I'll be honest, money is one of my least favorite things to talk about on the entire planet, but with this gig, I need to for a few different reasons. So being part of the program, one of the requirements by the district in the curriculum is that students do help fund the program, the printing of the things in here, the equipment that we have and things like that. So that's built into the curriculum. We do have a little advertising thing. Students sell advertisements for the yearbook and newspaper each year. That happens. We have a big push in the fall and a little push sometimes in the spring. That's not necessarily what this is about though. That's a completely separate talk. This is more about, we have a lot of opportunities that Keel and I like to give to students. As much as we can, we try to give back with program resources when we have them to help create opportunities for students. Now we're well aware that summer camps cost money, going other places, going to the national convention trips, those things cost money as well. We do everything we can to keep those price tags low. But it still is, money is money, and we know that sometimes things are tighter than they are other times. So we offer throughout the year, we offer options for students to be able to earn some money, to be able to take advantage of some of these opportunities. We are going to have 3 going on this spring. There are 3 that we generally run every semester. In the coming weeks, we're going to have a catalog that comes out. It is from Club's Choice Fundraising, great partner we've worked with for years here at FHN. There's going to be a catalog with everything from like cookie dough and pretzels to maybe some candles. I don't know. It's a catalog book with a bunch of stuff in it. I do know that. You guys have seen these things before. What it is the catalog, it's 50% of whatever you sell, the students get back. So a student could pick up a catalog and one of those sheets to fill out for people to buy things. And if they sell $200 worth of stuff, they get $100 that can go towards camp or nationals or whatever they'd like to go to. So that will be in, I believe, around February 20th. It'll be in the email that I send and everything like that. If you have questions, let me know. And then that sale wraps up early March. The goods will be delivered first part of April and distributed for people to have. So any money that students make in that things, they could go around to neighbors, sometimes family members, take them into work and put them on some board at work, and people can buy things as well. Whatever, all of that money that students raise for that and get back in the 50% give back, 50% obviously will go to Club's Choice, and the other 50% will go directly to the student for those camps. The second option is we do ad sales, and I talked about that a little bit. Every student's required to do those, but once they get that requirement done, then they are able to sell ads on top of that, earn commission based off of those ads for camp in the summer, or they can use that commission that they made to go toward their national convention trips. So currently what we are offering is any student, whether they're in the program currently or going to be new next year, if you want to sell an ad to a business that has not already purchased something for this year, right? If you sell an ad to a place, you will get 75% of that sale. We have our budget taken care of for this year. We're in good shape. The students currently on staff are finalizing some things that we need. But those who are looking for resources to make it to a camp this summer or to get to nationals next year, beyond that, it will be a 75-25 split at least. Okay, which means if you sell $200 worth of business ads for the yearbook or newspaper, then you will get $150, I think is the math on that, right? We have a lot of stuff here. We have a 3-ring binder. I've got information videos online on how to sell ads. I'll be glad to sit and brief students on that as well, but that is the second option that we are giving people. We also told students at the meeting they could pitch an idea if they wanted to, if they had something they wanted to do, like a lot of restaurants do fundraisers, if they would like to do a fundraiser at Freddy's or something like that, and they want to coordinate it, they want to run it, they want to use the publication room as a blanket for that. If they do that fundraiser at Freddy's, whatever money that they raise that night, they can put toward their camp experience or the national convention experience as well. So we'll take ideas for those things as well and be glad to help students with that. I do also want to mention, though, that there are scholarships for a lot of things that are out there. especially the summer camps, whether it's Media Now or Ball State or some of the other ones that students might be looking to go to. Those camps do cost. Because they have to pay the instructors and for food and everything like that. But a lot of them do offer scholarships. And I just want to say, as someone who's worked with scholarships for the last 20 years, helping students get them, I've had other scholarships that I've been in charge of where I've seen behind the scenes kind of what goes on. And while there are times where there's one scholarship being given out and there's 50 applicants, the vast majority of the time, there is one scholarship given out and there's 4 applicants. Or there's 5 scholarships given out and there are 6 applicants. Okay? There have been times Miss Keel and I have offered up money for summer journalism camps and said, hey, we've got $900 this year. It was a good year. You guys worked really hard on things. We have $900. We are going to offer scholarships for students in the room to make it to summer camp. Here's what you need to do to apply. And we've had 0 students apply. And then we have students come to us in the summer saying they couldn't afford things, but they wanted to go, or it's just a little strange sometimes. So there are going to be opportunities out there. I would say please make sure you look into those opportunities. Obviously, if you have the money and it's not an issue, there are people out there desperately who could use it. But those of you who think that wasting time writing an essay for a scholarship isn't going to get you anything, or there's not a chance, by and large, the experiences that I've had doing these things, you have a great shot. Like, there is a limited pool. You are not getting 4,000 applicants for all the scholarships that are out there. And it never hurts to try. So anyway, keep those things in mind. That's some of the funding thing that we just wanted to talk about as well, in terms of fundraisers, ways you can make some of those things viable options for you. Ms. Keel and I are huge proponents of education. We want people to grow if that's what they want, and we will do everything we possibly can to help you if you want to make some of these opportunities a reality.